Hello LinkedIn family, hope you're all keeping well. I'm Mike TURLIN, founder of Bentley Mental Health and Construction Buddies. Someone the other day asked me, what does Construction Buddies or Bentley Mental Health do? Well, basically I get guys and women to open up about their mental health issues when they're not expecting to. So lots of times at car events where people are relaxed and they don't expect to talk about mental health issues, where I have a banner, like a lot of mental health campaigners on here. We tell our story, but I have mine on a banner, and people read it, and then they open up and say, that story's actually could be about me. And a lot of times they just open up and talk about their issues. Sometimes people will nod, and you know that obviously that they have issues, but they are not ready to actually talk about it. So, but what I want to do in the construction industry is get people to get better well-being on construction sites so that they don't suffer with mental health issues at a later date. So I want to look at how we can get proper mentoring on sites, because so many of the labourers that I meet are all a bit of a Jack the Lad and stuff like that and just go to the pub, which is great, but at the end of the day, each to their own. But I want to look at how we can help them preferably not go to the pub, and say, well, if you actually use that money, this is what you would save a week, and that's almost like a mortgage by the end of the month. So you can save a lot more money, and obviously then you end up with a house of your own in a few years. You've got a deposit for it. So, but also looking at education. I'm not saying well, people in the construction industry are thick or whatever, but a lot of people that come into the industry come because they don't need these qualifications, but obviously things are changing with all the CITB, the CSCS cards on sites now, and everyone has to have an NVQ next year. So obviously that's going to mess up lots of people. But if we can look at ways we can enhance them, and obviously enhance them going from a labourer into a site manager or senior site manager or even a CEO eventually, there's nothing they can't do, because people like me, I'm 65 this year, and we're getting old. And there's not many of us old people around now, so it's a dying breed, really. But I want to see what we can do to get better people, better safety on site. That's my main concern, is better safety, better well-being, and making sure people go home feeling safe at the end of the day, and they've had a good day. They go home stress-free, feeling good about a good day. They've had a good day at work without going home around with their wife because they're so stressed or whatever. So it's all about making lives better for people that we work with, and that's all we all want. We all want to come home safe and enjoy going to work like I do. Take care.